Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first down team at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
They're going play action. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. Now here he goes. He is down to the 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. There's a dive up the middle. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd 10.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They give it to him again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The 49ers looking at their first shot here inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Back to the well again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Quick pass right side complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Big Lion. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that. That was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready, ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Cowboy 80.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, shot. Hey, trap 60, trap 60.
Milrow from the gun. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
19, 18. Check, 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 check. Check, hurt, hurt. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Getting 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, come 19, come 19. Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow. It's his targets. That's Torrey Horton. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hurt, hurt.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey, hurt.
First down throw here from Milrow. Complete out to the right. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
18 Rattler. Street, street. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Throwing here, Milrow. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Buck, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Plowing up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down from the 42. Another carry for him. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Back to the line they come, second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, McCaffrey. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Keeper. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Man in motion out of the slot. Pass play on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Motioning the tight end now. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. An easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Milrow with it on 1st. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 10, still at the 28.
Ready? Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Milrow now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Pass complete, screenplay. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Okay,
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
ready.
Throwing now, Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Mustang Knights, Cougar, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Say, hey.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
60 Bobcat, 60 Viking, 18. Check, hurt. Ready.
Pistol now for Milrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now. Hey, Cowboy 80.
Second and 10. Milrow to throw. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. It brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60 Vikings, 60 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. He cuts it back right. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, the best of them take advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Sending him on the dime. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. They're throwing it. Cut out left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Bring the tight end in motion. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass and a similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Ready up.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He finds him right side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 7.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hold the set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
To throw, here's Milrow. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
A pitch to McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Worry on the stop. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Okay, break. Here we go, set.
They've got a man in motion. Quick throw is caught. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set up. Pep, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Milrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes again. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, Milrow. Completes, it's Horton. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Got it, ready?
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Dragon, let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here's Milrow to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Cup 19, Cup, let's go now. Viking, Mustang 19.
It's a design keeper for Monroe. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
And the Seahawks, first down.
First down throw here for Monroe. Going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
18, pioneer. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Monroe. That pass is caught by Wharton. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
Ready. 18 Cardinals.
To the air, Monroe. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll come up on first and 10. Monroe looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Flush down now to his left. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out, swing it. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They give it to him again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back to the well again. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He rolls to his right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Out to kick it away. Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Let go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing here, Milrow. He's in trouble, and they bring it down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Seattle.